I could fall back asleep. You know, it was like danger zone of falling back asleep.
Was this one even tougher? Is that what we're working with?
I mean, this one's not actually tougher in many ways because what's happened is I've overslept, so I actually feel a little bit better rested.
Oh. For me, I think I had like the best nap of my entire life.
Yeah, a lot of the time I just feel rough after these. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm technically better overall, but it still doesn't feel exactly all that good, you know?
Oh, I know. I just think by the nap gods, you know? Like sometimes nap time theory hits really hard and you get like a really well-rested feeling when you wake up. And you know, like, I think I was reporting in a couple of weeks ago about how I was incapable of napping. And then I had my 1 hour nap where I woke up refreshed and also having a panic attack because I was convinced that I couldn't possibly have like not slept through work.
It's been like a whole day, a whole week or something.
Yeah. I had that twice tonight where at 1 hour increments, double tap the nap, still too early, double panic attack because I'm so afraid that I've slept through. Like it's... Oh man,
yeah.
Peps a banning queen after that one.
I see the French derby is. I mean, my first thought when I woke up was actually.
Tell me.
My thought was when I woke up was like, well, at least I've not missed anything good, probably, right? It's all gonna be okay.
Good games, great games.
Yeah, don't worry, guys, I'm changing the title. Again, I've been awake for 4 minutes, guys. I'm getting there. Give me a chance.
Come on, dude, get the reruns out of the title, do this and that, make a bit of the other as well. Like, come on, man.
Come on. Never tell you, this is... I don't have time for this full story, but one time... Oh, thank you, Human Reader, for 15 months. A boost? Thank you. I remember one time I was late for work. For on the way to work, I was held up a little bit. For I witnessed a hit and run and had to stay and call the police and, you know, call the ambulance and everything like this. And what happens when I get to work is I'm a little bit late for work, half an hour. I'd call to say, sorry boys, bloody hit and run, you know. I get to work and then everybody's asking me, what happened? What was going on? Blah, 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 blah. And then my boss just comes in, because I'm half an hour late, and he just goes, why aren't you downstairs on your shift yet? I was like, it was a fucking hit and run, mate. Someone just got ran over by a car. Does this not justify it, surely? But, you know what? I'm going down for my shift. I'm here. It's Atlas. The French derby, it's tied up 1-1. And Willis and Crocs, they're taking the hazard mirror.
Fantastic, squaring up in the mirror after 3 maps. Razor, I presume when you say you are your own boss, what you mean is you're unemployed, which I also have nothing but respect for. Jonowich is already very low. Keo's been boxed into a corner. Willis is just in there. Suzo comes out to try and keep him going. He is going to have to backslash, though. Good guys already substantially ahead, though, because Crocs gets to slash back in. He might have overstepped a little bit, though. He's taken quite low, but Willis is actually the first to fall. Jonowich gets that kill. Keo will be traded. 4v4 situation now. Bodies on the point, but Crocs needs more healing.
More healing, but not enough. And Team Peps been one of their best looks all season long. The hazard mirror and Crocs doesn't want any more of that heat. Going to be going over onto the Orisa here. Not a hero we've seen too much of, unless somebody's name happens to be Zeb in the server. But it's a reasonable enough matchup into the hazard. Actually, I don't hate the spot.
Yeah, no, I can't say that I hate it. I like when Crocs plays something other than what the enemy tank is on, you know? It feels like he's always bucking the trend. He's the anti-mirror tank.
Bucker.
Willis, taking the piss, just slashes in and kills himself. The worst engagement we've never seen. One clip from Crocs onto Zorro as well. That was just a fantastic retake here for the good guys. And Crocs is just doing it all himself. Hand off the keyboard. You should have seen map 1, dude. It's a 3v2 on the point. Eggs, emotes, dies, and still they win.
Alright, double support ult available for good guys into this X fight. Slight advantage, and Willis trying to one-up the one-upper. He is over to Zarya now. A decent matchup, and Crocs has taken a good amount of spam, but SXJ, a gap onto the dip. Looks like it's a bad day. Bad day to be White Caps. Kitsune Rush to keep going. Good guys want more. They had a pick, but they're hungry. Hungry for more. They're walking forward with a kite. It's just about good enough. And that's going to be a wasted Kitsune Rush from Eggs.
Oh, Crocs gets so much damage in there, but unfortunately no kills converted. Now Team Peps, they push back in. Pretty meaningful advantage with the Kitsune Rush lead, but Crocs might be able to counter it out with a well-placed Terror Surge. Huge damage on the walk. Terror Surge comes out early, actually. Beat for FD God is available. High Noon takes down Keo. Keo is awful squishy, and Crocs will just go down post Terror Surge. No beat for Jonowich and all of that, but really part. You've seen with the performances that Jonowich has been putting up so far this series. I mean, good grief. Never fails to let us down.
Time for a witch hunt.
Yes.
Alright, pitchforks out for ready, because we are setting someone on fire later. Overclock for Keo. He's playing the opposite side, ready to go on this one. Peps have no choice but to commit to this. They have the beat, but Jonowich, he has the beat. There is the clock. Beat comes out from FD God. Jonowich goes for mirror. Everyone catches the beat on this one. Damage being pumped in by Keo. No kills yet. Trying to get out as wide as swing onto Zoro. Good beat. Everyone is safe from that. The flip goes the way of good guys for C9. Sacre Bleu.
Oh, Sacred Blue! Oh my days! Not just a C9 of the cap, but also no OT. You might be a little bit ahead. Might be realizing. Give me 30, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. They're speaking in French now. 22, 21. How can we not be in sync yet, dude? 19. All right.
Take a side of Gav and we can look for one shot.
You can flick left and right.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. Okay, I'm trying.
Tier one.
One. Yeah, I need to hide shield.
Wait for them.
They're gonna fight us. I'm trying that.
Push.
No.
Yeah. Kill us.
Clear one, dude. Clear's nine.
Got it. I'm working. Serve Fox pulse as soon.
Straight in, I want to pick a side with my graph.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play to break with
Start close left, Willis, and if they go outside, you can just match the movement with
yeah.
grab.
You ready to walk in then if they walk on me? I want to grab.
As left.
He's speaking on me. Walk now.
Yeah.
Grab me. Grab so in Curie. Come in.
I'm not Come in, I want to spin.
Henry. I'm not here.
Yeah,
No.
Oh, John!
to be too deep. I'm on the street.
Crocs is just doing it. Zora's fucking.
On the left.
He's one.
Oh, eggs!
Keep it for me.
Did you switch? Yeah, this looks like I
Okay.
They have beat.
They
50%
have.
to beat. WL track. Oh, man.
I swear we get such dodgy ult tracks coming out whenever we do the comms listening as well. There's always
you
one.
should have heard SSG's old checks, man. Just fucking useless. Alright, Jonowich gets clipped in the back now. Good guys. Walk it up. Last chance here. Downpour available for Crocs. Team Peps, though, they've got some pretty good responses. Keo's made the swap over to the Mei, having too much trouble on the Sojourn. Rushes out on point, though, and Crocs, he just disappears. No support ultimate to keep him going. No downpour in response. And it's just a clean sweep here for Team Peps on the second point.
Yeah, great conversion from that one. Clean one for Team Peps. Right back in it, tied up 1-1. And FD God has a beat advantage as we move over onto this next fight. Downpour in the mix as well for Crocs. Keo is over onto Sojourn again during all of this. For F time, I think if I'm good, guys, I could take the fight. I could look to play maybe a disengage if they push me with B. I use for Downpour, maybe even defensively. But we know Crocs, he's quite an instinctive player. If he sees that opportunity, he is pressing that button. Now, though, it's Peps who are getting a little bit close. You see on the right-hand side, Dip approaching there, trying to set up a pinch here. FD God has the beat, but for now he's rotating Zoro onto high ground, setting up the dive. Zeri needs a bit of help on main. FD God is going. Everyone's a different angle. Zoro doesn't get the beat. Willis doesn't get the beat. Downpour comes out. FD God, he's in it. Pulse bomb out now. Big trouble. FD God gets away, actually. Crocs quite confirm the kill. The rest of good guys, though, they are flooding onto the high ground, and his health advantage is just being maintained. Willis so low. Zerion so low. They're all going to fall, and it's a disaster beat turn for Peps.
It's a very lukewarm fight indeed for Team Peps. FD God, he's slippery, but not enough to get away from this one, I'm afraid. And Team Peps, they have lost a critical fight there. Just flanked by the good guys. The beat does not convert onto the players that need it most. Keo's back over to hit scan for good guys, actually. And now they've got double support ultimate for the next turn. Team Peps, they don't have a single support ulti. As long as Jonowich doesn't Ajax again, or, you know, if Eggs can get a nicely positioned Kitsune rush going, very winnable. We need to address the fact that the team names disappear 15 times per map. I know the team names, it's just outrageous. How does this keep happening? Down go FD and Zoro and Zeri, and a huge Kitsune rush turn here for the good guys. Kyo's going to find Dip, and he's just going to start bagging it.
He's bagging it and he's not stopping. One more touch available, and good guys, they have the beat to absorb this next one in. Willis has the downpour. They need to rush for it. I don't know if SXJ or Zodip have already found a way through. Eyes on it right now, looking left-hand side. They're going to trade that one. No touch coming through, so good guys will regain the lead, and they've got a beat advantage for a little bit as we go into this next fight.
Oh, for the next turn, I do feel like this beat advantage would be nice if they could press fast and get it done. But the problem here is if you push real quick with a beat drop, you open up the door for Willis to hit a nice downpour. You don't want to rush in and burn all of your skills early. But they are taking a fast fight, and FD God will be caught out. Unfortunately, Keo gets caught too. There's no healing left for Team Peps, actually. Both supports are down. So all we need to do here is make sure the Crocs doesn't die. Just heal him a little bit more, and they should be good for it. Crocs gets to slash out, and good guys, they're in the money. Pulse Bomb comes out onto Willis, donates some support ult charge over to the Team Peps backline. SXJ can't finish the kill, but the good guys get the first cap.
Yeah, great first cap out of that one, and as we get later into this fight, it is going to be a double support ult swing for Team Peps. That Kitsune Rush will be in play a little bit before Eggs, but if they can get to equalize that, good guys, they'll be in a good position. Even if they start with overclock here, they can probably force the support out early, try and equalize out in that big layering that's going to come in now. Croc's going to throw the downpour in, wall back in. Good little house from Willis to keep himself alive, beat over the top. Jonowich tries to send it back, no such luck. Downpour comes through in response from Willis, doesn't find it, but they're not going to get to this Kitsune rush. Peps will convert their advantage, and they're going to flood forward.
No way, no way. Did someone AJ? I was typing. Who Ajax?
Witch hunt.
Was it FD or Jonowich?
It's a witch hunt.
The witch? Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, I wish I could have had an emotional response, but I was typing in the production.
Just numb to it.
About the names disappearing. No, I wasn't even watching. It's such a shame. I'm sorry, chat. Deserve a better co-streamer. Keo rips the overclock. Eggs is dead. Clock out in the open, but it's a classic Keo clock, so he's just gonna die for it. Kitsune Rush is out for Eggs right now.
Oh, no.
The Team Peps, a real lease on life here. Willis is down, so it is clutchable. Should be stealing the flip away here too. Slide on for Zoro. He's sliding into the danger zone. Crocs is taken down, but White Kevin is still fighting. Oh wait, White Kevin's dead. So this is not looking good. We're going 2-2, and it is a witch hunt.
It's currently going to be tied up 2-2. And it feels like neither of the points have been very competitive. It's just been 100-0 basically, then 100-0 the other way, then 100-0 the other way, then 100-0 the other way. All things even, and Crocs is back onto the Orisa for the 5th and final point in this key map as both teams look to take the lead in the series. Overclock for Zoro, an advantage here as good guys are looking very slim on the ultimates. But for now, it's Zoro who's actually taking all the back steps over to point. Good guys don't seem scared at all. Want to get up in his face. Lots of damage onto Willis. We might need his clock sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Zoro's going to pop it now. Orisa in his face, looking for the shot. Body shot only. More pressure coming through right now. Nothing from Zoro in this. Kitsune rush. Zerion throwing more. They've lost Willis. It's not enough to save him. Zoro goes all in. Dip is behind him. He has the pulse bomb. FD God Zerion. They convert 2 kills.
Online.
Oh, they've had to throw everything at that, but they do get it over. And Willis over to Diva on the retake here.
Oh, massive. Team Peps, I mean, I thought this overclock wasn't going to convert, but ultimately Zoro slides up. Dip has the flank. Willis over to Diva. Crocs over to Zarya. We're just playing musical heroes at this point. FD God 20% ahead on a beat drop. Can they push with this? Dare they go fast with a beat? Force one last blunder from Jonowich. He's already been poked low pre-fight. Crocs looks to be fully talked in literally the blink of an eye. He's double bubbled on the step. That's a real window of opportunity for a beat drop here, but FD God mustn't have seen it. Wide swing for Willis. FD God getting beamed. Jonowich, he's 95 on the beat now. Jonowich is getting beat pushed. Bubbles out. The beat is good. Pulse goes wide for White. Kevin, good guys, they can really do this now. Fully talked Zarya on the point. They're threatening the flip. Kira's being run around. He jumps over to the midi, but White Kev's on him. 1-for-1 trades. Eggs is down 2. There's a Kitsune rush available. Are they going to use it? Are they going to greed it? 4v4 situation right now. They still don't have the flip, but Eggs just isn't ulting.
Oh, presence of mind, maybe. He's free HP, he TP's back to point. He gets for Suzu off. He has to fight for Tracer. He forces for recall. Egg still has the Kitsune rush. Good guys have got the flip. Now he drops the Kitsune rush. We're pushing now, looking for the backline all over Zoro, all over FD, who will convert it in the end. There's two things in a little bit of, I guess, conflict here about the presence of mind to save it for so long, then just to throw it down right at the end to get the kill. But at least they get a bit more capture percentage out of it.
You sound like shit. You need some honey water or something.
I mean, I need to. Yeah. I've been
some
away
Lemsip
10 minutes.
Going, bro. Yeah, you sound fucking terrible.
I came straight to a computer.
Massive props to Eggs right there. Insane presence of mind to hold on to the ultimate. And they are going to get the reward for it because there's no support ultimate for next fight. Crocs nearly has the grab. Deep, aggressive dive. SXJ gets the bubble. Zoro's forced backwards. Got to be careful, though. That's double bubble for Crocs. The clock is on. Jonowich is dead. Eggs is wide swinging. Both supports are dead for the good guys. It's 90% Xavier. Good guys, they might have just let this one slip. Crocs is down 2. SXJ needs to play slow for a touch, but he's playing for kills on the point. Keo trades FD, rips the clock. Could it be the first good overclock of the series for Keo? SXJ's found Zarian as well. One last touch is all they need. If Jonowich doesn't have lead foot, one last touch. Oh my god, Willis is down 2. Keo and SXJ, they might just have done it. The pulse connects, but Dip, it's not. Jonowich is back, Crocs is back, Eggs is back. The 3 players that can actually clutch this. FD God nearly has beat, but Jonowich is 90% too. Crocs actually has the grab at only 2%. You want to take over?
Yeah, FD God nearly has the beat. Crocs has the grab. All going to come down to his ultimate. Zoro is very low. He throws the grab out. Now Crocs has got everyone the beat from FD God. Is there the follow-up? They're going to survive. Jonowich is in there. He's dropped the beat as well. It's not enough, though. Zoro has found a kill right back. Player advantage for a moment for Peps. Ball coming back on this one. Full pocket onto Crocs. Eel Crocs. He needs all the help in the world. They need to deal with this. Pushing around the corner. Kitsune rush. He has found FD God. Everyone is doubling down onto Crocs for Suzu. Keeps him alive. Crocs stands strong. He's turning it back. No support. Good guys. They're going to take the lead of a series. They're going to take Atlas. The clutch is good.
That is such W eeling from Eggs. Insane clutch. We have to rewind and watch it. Insane clutch from Keo and SXJ. They're so cooked here. They're down 3 players. It's a 2v5. Keo slides out. SXJ finds a trade. Keo finds the first trade onto FD. FD's 85% on B. Clock up top. Willis can't convert the kill. SXJ then trades Zerian.
I mean, even when
Keo has to slide on for touch through a hazard wall.
And gets the
He
kill.
kills Willis too.
There's no healing, yeah, because of the trades. Pulse bomb afterwards, but by that point now it's just a 2v2 dogfight. It's hard to confirm the kills.
Wow. Peps at EU's data division.
Right. I'm grabbing a drink real quick. Oh god. Oh.
Can moderators just allow the shit? There's so many allow buttons for me to press. Smart detection is really useful. Like, can I turn this shit off? Like... What a clutch. Alright, let's... Where are the moments where the team names just disappear from the overlays? Like, where was the moment that it happened? It happened this map, I just can't remember where. Just skip through. See if I can just find a moment where it's just missing. I'm gonna run an ad, because ads are well positioned in these breaks between maps. It'll be done by the time it'll be well done before the time the next map starts. If you want to stop allowing for a second, Fork, I want to see what the little eye says. I want to see if I can turn it off. Taylor, thank you very much for the 5 months. Welcome back. Yeah, like this. Cool. Thank you for the Ricardo, please. What's this live casting shit? Oh. My stomach hurt. Hello, Ashley69. Pin Punch, thank you very much for the Prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Oh, Rissoban is out for Peps. I think Peps are really one step behind with their bans. I'm not sure if they're just like tank protecting. Maybe what they're doing is tank protecting. Maybe Willis is a hazard one trick. Yeah, okay, that's all right, yeah. I called my girlfriend Gaga the other day and she looked at me like she hated me. I mean, understandable to be honest. Try and separate your work-life balance. Day Kooky, thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Tangerine up. All right, let me read this smart detection. Holds message. Fuck, stop allowing. Twitch, disable smart detection. Shit is so bad.
Oh, I'm back.
Auto mod and message filtering. View advanced settings. I think I fixed it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I fixed it. Thank you, Tolotos. You are GOAT.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's a Chris Fiefa reference, and we're back on.
So.
Would you like me to start?
Yeah, why not, mate? Thank you, Zimzir, for the 16 months.
Alright, Zarya pick now for Crocs. Once again, avoidance of the mirror. It's a part of the hero's journey, is my understanding. So he is going to start on Zarya for defense, a classically counter-pickable selection, but Team Peps, they just don't have the versatility or the mind to counter-pick it. So here we are now, step up onto the point. White, Kevin, and Willis both pressuring for a tick. SXJ already taken down by Zarian, who looks to have just swung through the hotel side, and X drops down to the point as well. And a very fallible first point hold here for the good guys. Zarya Tracer, perhaps not the schmoove, and we're going to see an immediate... That's actually very interesting that the good guys have decided to ban Reaper and then start playing Zarya. I kind of like that, you know? I fuck with that.
Could you do a quick sync check? 33, 32, 31,
Yeah, we're synced.
30. Just works. I know, Backbone, it's strange, isn't it? Gonna be Peps rolling it forward, wanting to hold a little bit forward, get through this first initial choke, and that can be so difficult if they can get away with it as well. And it feels like good guys a little bit passive for now. We're going to try and walk up to this next corner. No ults to speak of. That fight was over so quick. Zirion's going to have this first Kitsune rush foe in a little bit time. So good guys need to be ready for the first backstep. Need to worry a little bit about the bubble usage here from Crocs. If he uses too many, that can be the go trigger. Bubble out, and before that, Kyo's just going to die. Bubble can't save his life. And now good guys, they're going to have to concede so much space for absolutely nothing.
Huge concession of space here. Good guys really struggling with the Zarya comp, vying for that full set as Team Peps just keep on pushing forward. Look how far the cart has already moved. You wouldn't think that we were about a minute and a half into this map. Eggs has a Kitsune rush to match Zerion very soon. Crocs is stepping up now, wants to fight. He's got that dog in him after all.
Dead.
Bubble is out, but he just can't stop walking back from the wall, and he's just going to get taken down. So that's 2 in a row now where Team Peps are just walking over the good guys, and we're going to be on third point with record time.
Yeah, there's going to be no recontest after this one as well. Dip and FD God, an easy tap in as well. And that's second point, a single ult used on the entire server. And Peps could not have asked for a better start here in this must-win map, really. Overclock ready to go for Zoro on the next one as well. Eggs finally has Kitsune Rush, but good guys, they need to stabilize. They need an almighty hold. 5.5 minutes they have to hold this third point.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes on the clock. Everything to play for. Willis right now, up on high ground, has a reasonable angle to engage. If the hit scan swings, he can get active. Right now, he's just beaming from below. Croc's trying to step up and clear him out, but the clock from Zoro is on. SXJ's already dead. Kio's locked inside as well. War misses, though, actually, so Kio's still alive, but Zoro's found Crocs. Kio cleans up the kill on Dip. I mean, we're looking at a 4.5 minute time bank right now, Xavier.
Oh, no resistance at all. Beat push converted there as well. Crocs is nearly at the grab, and they have a beat advantage in the form of Jonowich. Overclock as well, but Team Peps more than happy with this. 4 minutes 45, and Willis is holding the spawn. You see Zoro already top left. Great position for Peps now, as they can try and force some of these ults out early. Wall is down from Willis. Overclock from Keo. They want to kite this one as well. FD God gets caught out there by Keo, so a chance to finally stabilize there. Tries to cross all the way. Willis is actually going back in for more. They want to keep this high ground position. Bubble to try and challenge, but Keo not quite cleanly up on that one. Now he's in a right old pickle. Suzu to get him out of that, and he will be okay for now. Crocs, though, he dies to Zoro. They don't get the punish, and now Peps, they're going forward again. Grav goes down. Downpour out. B comes through. Not in time for Keo as well. And now Zirion's about to have another Kitsune rush. It might just be curtains. Crocs is coming back from Grav, but I don't think there's going to be anyone left to even fight with this Grav. Eggs is going to have to try and get the touch. Here comes Crocs. SX Shaver. Grav is lobbed from downtown. Crocs desperately trying to follow it up, but he can't touch with it. 3 minutes 55 on the clock.
Cried. Let's get off Zarya. Let's get off Zarya. Let's not ban Reaper and then play Zarya. That feels backwards. I don't know. Bizarre theory in play right now from good guys. Maybe what are they going to spin the wheel to next? It's not like they can't play Hazard. They can't play Orisa this time. They can play Hazard. They can play Queen. They can have a crack at something that isn't the Zarya. Because there's one elim on the scoreboard right now, and it's just Keo with a railgun shot onto FD during the clock. Yeah. Are the French falling? I mean, I think almost everyone in this lobby is French, right, Cyclops? So...
we have 5 French?
Hog for points would be a good shout, actually. If Crocs could get back on the Hog wave, might be a treat. I mean, I should consult Overwatch TV, actually. I should have a look. Like, how's Crocs doing points-wise in this series thus far? This map is a bit of a sore thumb situation, but...
This one might hurt the score a little bit, yeah, and there's some redeeming
he can make a comeback. He's up to 17 for the series right now. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. They just want a map 5. Reasonable, maybe, but they need to not go negative while hunting for a map 5. FD God repeatedly dropping the mic. A reference to the fact that he doesn't talk during the fights.
Alright, Widow out of spawn. Croc's looking for a hug. We'll see if he actually sticks in this one. And where is he? Kia going to be swapping. Yeah, Crocs is well and truly sick in this. He's in hotel already. So Crocs onto the hog, getting some points. Willis is going to take the high ground on the left, but Crocs on the point, looking for a hook. Threatening for this one, wants to push into this Sojourn. Slide has been used, misses the hook actually. Now he's walled off as well. Awkward position for Crocs. He squeezes himself through that gap. Now he's back on point, looking for another one. Suzu comes through.
Skinny.
Hook wide again, and he's down. No value with either of those hooks, and Peps will be able to stabilize.
Yeah, that's tough there for Crocs. Either of those hooks connected, it might be a different story, but just goes wide twice in a row and pays a very hefty price for it. Good guys now got to be careful. This is really snowballed well and truly out of control with a 4-minute time back on the board for Peps, but last time Crocs aura picked Hog, he damn near reverse swept Esperanza with it. Let's see if he can get it done this time around. He was just warming up his God Hand last fight. Now he's actually going to be dialed and ready. There's still no ultimates online for Peps. SXJ first to fall though, Chonowich second, and at this point Crocs, he's just mitigating point loss with a bit of ealing up in main.
Yeah, no such luck. You can see good guys there, not clearing any of the high ground space. They're just trying to walk through main, look for opportunities for Crocs, but that just means Willis open access to the backline as well, and Crocs is going to go Winston into all of this as well. SXJ back onto the Tracer after that Widow attempt. Now a chance to take it more head-to-head, but the Kitsune rushes are even. Zoro's got a significant clock advantage now. Crocs will try and take some space. Bit of resistance there from Dip as they try and poke him out. Now Crocs looking for backline, drops that bubble, gets a bit of space on point, but they're going to break that bubble, and now Crocs, they're going to try and force him out. Back jump has been forced. Wall comes out, and Keo not so fortunate. Pulse bomb attaches as well. All the kills for the Peps DPS, and once more back to spawn. 2 minutes left.
Why won't he mirror? Why won't you mirror, Crocs? He's so good at Hazard, just not versus Team Peps. Like, is that the theory here? We have to play Winston offense, first point Kings Row versus a Hazard matchup. What are we doing here? Just so hungry for the map 5. It's gonna be like a -10 map for the guys. It's insane. Jump up top right now. So much damage coming out. Is he dead again?
Suzu, you invested, and yeah, Willis once more, he tries to back jump, he goes, he doesn't make it out. Another kill for Zoro, who has been completely uncontested on this high ground, honestly. Easy pickings for Zoro, second kill for him. SXJ is behind, the supports are in front. They're going forward. FD God's 1 HP, trying to avoid a trade back here, but looks like he'll be okay. And that's going to be Team Peps. All the ults in the bag as well. Crocs hopelessly far away from this primal after the swap.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. How have they done this? Good guys now. Kitsune Russian beat available. Crocs 40% to a Primal Rage after 3 minutes. These swaps not doing any favors for him. Team Peps have everything in the tank though. They can turn this around at a moment's notice. SXJ trying to sneak in up top. Connects on the back line with Crocs, but he gets slashed and has to backstep. Jonowich with the beat drop to keep him going. FD God just doesn't beat, and good guys are just going to get this one for free. Team Peps use one of their 4 ultimates, and the show goes on, ladies and gentlemen. Like,
never easy. It just can't be easy, can it? That had full hold written all over it, and they just get pinned into a corner all of a sudden. Tracer battle in the back. Dip is well and truly stuck here. Gets another mega, has a pulse bomb as he's on the run, trying to look for an exit strategy, but the only way out is deeper. Gonna deny that health pack, and Dip will go down late as well. Team Peps will have a little bit of a walk forward here, but now, if anything, they have to concede a little bit of space. Opportunity for good guys. They only got the clock here, and in theory, again, Team Peps do just have an overwhelming ult advantage to re-establish themselves at the choke, but they're gonna wait for Dip first.
They do have to wait for Dip for the moment, but SXJ hiding, setting up for the flank right now. He's been spotted by Willis, so he has to be very careful. FD's going to be all over him. Clock comes out from Keo. Would be nice if we could get an overclock kill at some point here, but seems like it's another classic Keo clock situation. Willis going to go down. Chonowich going to get scalped as well. So that's a one-man lead for Peps here. Kit QT, thank you very much for the 3 months. Aga happy. Yeah, me too, now that I've seen the money came in. Thank you very much. FD goes down with the beat again, though, so maybe a slim chance for Crocs to clutch up. He's jumped inside. He has the primal. Maybe they can do this.
It's like 2v4 at the moment, I think. Crocs has peeked out. Zora's a little bit separate. Zero's going to TP there, and Crocs spots his opportunity. He's looking for it now onto the backline. TP has been forced. Downpour was thrown out. They go in. They get Zeri on Crocs trying to get out of this one as well. He will get out as well. How has this happened? They're on the payload. They're stalling it out. Now, it's nice to throw the bubble sometimes. And good guys will keep this point rolling.
Doesn't want to get booped by FD God, like a French respect thing. Like, that primal would have been so much easier with the... Oh my god. Dip fighting side right now. He's forcing back SXJ. Crocs is here, and Dip is just dead. How many fights in a row are we going to see Team Peps lose without FD God using this beat? Nearly throws himself onto the pulse bomb. Mind control for FD. It's just unreal levels of respect in this lobby. Good guys, one-man lead. Kitsune Rush comes out. FD has the beat still, but Willis, he might get cut off by a bubble here.
Yeah, bubble is
Bubble doesn't cut off the beat, but he doesn't... Oh, wait. It's actually so favorable right now. They're just going to win this, aren't they? It's a 4v4. Back high ground for Zorro. Use the carry position. The bubble toss.
Throws the bubble, tosses the fight potentially now. Egg's fighting for his life here up against it. Can't find the Dink, hiding in the corner. 1 HP. Dip finds that kill. Jonowich is backing it up. They have the beat turn for next, but Peps just about cling on. Good guys, one more chance. Beat advantage, but Zorro, he can start this fight early with clock. If I'm Peps, I want to force this beat long before they can get to point.
I'm actually crying. He throws the bubble off the high ground that he needs. He's trying to bubble himself so he doesn't die, and he throws it to the ground. Like, I'm so done with this guy. All right, Jonowich with a beat. A game-winning beat for Jonowich. He's amping absolutely nothing. Now, there's no amp. Oh, just wait for it. Flank, beat. No Ajax, but SXJ will fall. 1-man advantage for Team Peps. Willis is traded. Favorable trade for the good guys. Slide on for Zorro. He's in the back. Huge flip right now for Team Peps' backline. Zerian and FD both behind. Now they desperately need to touch. Crocs is marking the supports. Zerian falls. Jonowich holding it down on the payload. White Kev's on his case, but the bubble gets tossed to the payload, and Crocs is going to take it home. Elims galore. Jumps over to Dip. Never was it in doubt.
Never in doubt. 1 minute, 20 seconds left as good guys desperate to give themselves an extension here on King's Row. A chance for maybe even at least a draw. Croc's trying to hold that high ground here as well as challenges him out. Bubble going to be lobbed there as well. Holds onto that high ground, but he's very low. Croc's is going to jump all the way out, nearly at his next primal turn as well. Ealing will come through, and that might allow Eggs to catch up a little bit. Pulse Bomb out as well. Has to drop the bubble too. Defensive coming through from Crocs. They're slashing in for this. Kitsune rush onto Willis now. It's going to be a kill onto Willis for Kitsune rush trade. Kyo finds 2 immediately. Oh, that was the opportunity. They don't even need the primal die on point for Team Peps. And there's 45 seconds left. Honestly, it's going to be close. They can maybe even do it with time. They've got primal. Need to make sure FD God doesn't get beat.
The baggage insane. Kieran misses the slide up top. Now there's a primal rage available for Crocs. He's holding the choke right now. He gets walled in. He's going to have to use it. Tosses his bubble. Needs to be careful not to get one-bobbed here is the only thing. He back jumps into his rage now. Jumps to the opposite side. Clock is out for Keo. There's 2 ultimates currently rolling for good guys, but no kills off the back of all this. B comes out now for FD. No kills for 2 ultimates, and Keo goes down. All of that for nothing. Downpour comes out. Crocs does not jump out. Jonowich 97% on the beat drop, but he's not even going to be able to get it off. He might AJ. Has this little swan song here, but no. Team Peps will hold. How on earth have they not gotten a single kill with the primal and the clock in OT?
It's an awkward touch out of spawn as well. Like, it's really difficult. Yeah. You saw Willis walking out, fighting for his life versus the bubble, desperate trying to take space, cut off. And then Crocs, he goes right side with the primal, but can't quite lock anyone in that little room. They both get back in spawn. They're able to juggle with the other side. But again, even while Crocs misses that juggle opportunity, it's got to be a 4v3 on point with an ult going. And they still can't find a kill during that moment. So Team Peps will tie it up 2-2. And we're going all the way. $11 deaths for Keo. 10 for Crocs. Oh, should we look at some numbers?
What's their escort pick? 16 and 10, but 1.2k healing does actually get him over the line for an extra half point, right?
Yeah, you take what you can get. It's a -1 overall for Crocs, which honestly is actually a recovery.
Any Team Vision today, Hunter? Would you believe there is Team Vision today? Would you look who it is? We got Bunnykins bouncing in the chat as well. Have a bounce, everybody. Come on. Oh, Grandma's ashes. What are you doing? Zorro is at 30 points and Willis is on 8. Unreal. It's tough.
Yeah, Zorro clearing house. I mean, that King's Row was assisted by the fact that for most of the first point, he was on high ground, and I don't think anybody looked at him once.
cloak of invisibility angle, I'm afraid. Impulse with a first time bounce. While we're here, anyone feel like throwing some money at me? It's been a while since I begged for money. So I think I'm going to get back on the money begging train. Anyone want to subscribe or anything like that? Okay, fair enough, City Boy. I'll pay that. I'm gonna queue up some ads. I don't know if it's time for another coffee or what, but
I was considering a coffee, but I was like, is that just gonna fuck up?
I've already had
all of my sleep schedule.
Oh, I mean, it's time to get up. You know, it's 5 in the morning for me. Thanks for the bit nutsack.
Rise and shine.
Well. I mean, I need to make a bowl of slop, but I think it's a post-map 5 slop bowl. Anyway, let me run the ads now. I spent money on a rice cooker, not gift subs today. I mean, that's fair enough, Sunless. 30 minutes of ads? I wish.
If anyone wants to gift a rice cooker as well, that's also fine. Yeah, I think you're right, OST, as well. If my fantasy wasn't cooked already, it's certainly cooked now. The Hitori Gambit looking like a big old fail. And the Croc's true believers who have stuck it the whole course might just get rewarded as well. Wait and see what we get map pick wise here. Look at the FD Gambit. Is it looking pretty? 18. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. He got a few points, didn't he, in that VP series as well? Yeah, not too shabby at all. Was it +4? Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? Hitori still plays again today, though. Yeah, but it's a problem for Hitori. This is her tough game today. Yesterday was meant to be her banker. And this one was meant to be hope you get a few points out of it. Yeah, Zoro owners truly robbed the bank. What Zoro's cost? Like 18, 17 or something? I don't know. I think Zoro did maybe go slightly negative against VP. So maybe that's going to be capped a little bit for him. Kebabs are considered healthy, right? Yeah. As long as you get salad on top as well, you'll be alright. If there's a tomato on it, it's basically a salad. I like some lettuce. Yeah, lettuce, onion, tomato. I'm not a huge fan of cabbage. I'll have it in like coleslaw and stuff, but not a huge fan of cabbage. Why did Korea have 2 playoffs? They just love Overwatch. They just love more tournaments. I know we didn't get the greatest games, but I'm kind of into it. I wish it was a bit less convoluted to explain. Obviously, if you've been watching the stream this morning, you probably heard me explain the Korea thing a billion times. So I wish it was a bit easier to explain. But, you know, they just get good fixtures all the time. I know, like, this weekend maybe wasn't the greatest example. It felt like the semi-finals for the playoffs weren't that good in terms of just the way the games went, the results we got. But I don't think it's a bad thing to just make the top teams scrap it out all the time. All right, Junkertown. All the marbles. Zarya ban coming out from Peps. Tracer ban from Good Guys here. So, what are they going to go? I mean, obviously Peps just love to lean into the hazard. Crocs is going to start on the Hog on the defense. Walking out of spawn, skating as well. Kyo onto the Widow. And May for him with the Tracer ban.
24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
Just works.
19. Just works? Fantastic. I'm not chairs. I'm here, John. Come on. Come on. Alrighty. Hog for all the marbles. This is their escort pick. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Danny, no hazard ban. Why would they hazard ban after Team Peps have protected tank for 5 maps in a row? Or for 4 maps in a row, Daniel. That's just ridiculous. Out of respect, they're going to allow him to play it. But they know that he doesn't want to play it here, you know? Let's do this, says Croc. First time, let's do this. Or first time this, perhaps. All right, Widow make a pick for Keo up the back. I mean, we've seen this guy's deadly accurate when he rips the overclock, so it makes sense that he wants to play the Widow here too. Good guys, very bizarre composition, but yeah, I mean, he's just known for his precision. So let's see what the good guys can manage. Crocs can manage. He takes down White Kevster instantly on the Hog. It's going to be a good day, folks.
Another hook as well. Wall is perfect, actually. And Suzu's get FD God out of that one as well. So good save, but Crocs, 100% hook accuracy so far. He's ready for it.
So good for it right now. Grapple shot through main. Keo, laser precision, goes for a couple of shots. He's just warming up his scope shots, of course. Hook goes wide for Crocs here. And it might be a swing timing right this second for the undisclosed team that is definitely not named Peps, because the overlay, instead of going blank, has completely disappeared. 2-for-1 trades at the moment as SXJ and Keo have both gone down. No DPS line, completely overwhelmed on the flank by a speedy push from FD God. Massive block damage coming out onto Crocs right now. He hits the hook, he takes down FD God, but he will fall. And that's pretty much all of good guys going down. Can I get an overlay? Spider Walrus, thanks for the prime. Welcome to the Price.
Who's playing? Keo looking for a late trade or something here. Recontest is going to be a little bit awkward with no Tracer and obviously a late respawn onto Crocs as well. Keo's looking for it now, but they're just not going to... Oh, wait, no, SXJ is going to drop for it. He gets the uncloak in time, but Crocs needs to take over this touch real soon. But he is here. The hook is out. Again, Willis interrupts with the wall, trying to save it, but Keo finds the pick. Dip is down. Downpour onto Crocs, but he's just going to stand there and try and tank it all. He's found another kill onto FD God. He gets it all done. There was a Kitsune rush there as well. Keo is going to be swinging. He's uncontested here now. They're hanging on. Grapple shot. They'll deal with that all. And an unlikely retake from good guys. Crocs on Hog.
Danny. Oh, thanks. I couldn't see because the scoreboard was down. It's actually a feature of the stream, the way that the scoreboard or the team names randomly disappear every single map of every single match. It's okay. It's our first 6 weeks. All right. Kitsune Rush available for Zerion right now. Grapple shot up back for Keo. They're playing the long angle, just back to business as usual with SXJ on the Sombra. Fast push over on the flank right now, but a hack comes out onto Dip, prevents him from going all too quickly. And it does feel like this whole Hog is just completely countering out Willis. He's pinned to the wall, and Crocs, he's done it. He gets to de-peak the ult push. He gets to absolutely pin Willis to the wall, and he gets to bag on FD God at the end of it all.
Where are they
Crocs
going?
is just far too good.
They're hunting down Dip and Zerion behind. Crocs is all over him here, looking for these late kills. They're trying to buy a lot of time. TP away, Dip in trouble. Zerion goes down. Care the point though. SXJ has taken over touch. But he might need a little bit of help soon. He's got full pocket, and Crocs is back now. Don't worry, Crocs is back. Daddy's home. They need to help Keo behind. Genji on his face. Keo's going to drop down now. Willis and Dip have this high ground position, but Crocs isn't care. He's going forward. He's hitting every hook. 2 kills there as well. And Peps all at sea. 30 seconds left, and it's feeling like a full hold.
Does feel very full holdable right now. It's going to be a tale of 2 beats to close it out, Xavier. Jonowich versus FD. EMP available for SXJ, but he's instantly been scouted out. He's taken damage. They know he's on the mega health pack right now. Willis up top. Dip contesting in the back. Clock comes out for Zoro. EMP's available. FD God, no! Suzu's perfect. He drops the beat, he gets it done. SXJ dies on the back step too, and suddenly Team Peps have the advantage. Jonowich has gone so deep for this one. They could have de-peaked that clock, to be honest. It was so far away from everything, but instead they've beaten and EMP'd for nothing, and Team Peps, they get it done in OT. Again, the team names disappear. Again, we ask, what's the score? And we move on to second point.
Peps might have just saved the series with that one there. Perfect Suzu from Zerion to keep them in it, allow FD God to get that response beat off. Now, there's a chance. It's Sim Genji with the Hog now for good guys, as it's very much an improvised comp. Crocs will be hooking onto Willis, not too much damage, but can force him back a little bit. Zoro's still going to try and hold in this high ground position now. It's going to be Eggs with the Kitsune Rush first if he wants to go. It's Zerion low. Has to drop for Suzu, actually. They've TP towards point. They want to get control of a point. Kitsune Rush comes out on Crocs. They try and turn on him here. Suzu to help Crocs out. Kitsune Rush in response. Going to be a kite in return from Peps as they take a little bit of a back step. Kite good for both teams so far, but Crocs go in for the hook. Doesn't connect on that one. Whole Hog is available, and Dip, he has the blade in his hands if he can find the opening. Another hook comes through. Bit of damage. Whole Hog gets pulled out. Matrix to save FD God. Willis gets inside as well. Dip's blading for it as well. The blade's going to go nowhere. Countered out by that Whole Hog. Now an opportunity. Symbol nearly up for Keo. Another hook!
Oh my god, Crocs! He's just everywhere! Every single hook connects in the clutch. He takes down Zerion from the flank. I swear 3 seconds ago he was whole hogging in main and hitting the hook as well. Just didn't get the one shot because of the angle. But Team Peps, they've been held on. And now Dip, I mean, he's used Blade. Willis over to the hazard. He who shall not be banned, apparently. Overclock available for Zorro. Beat way ahead for FD God. Beats were mirrored on first point, but now FD's a full 30% ahead for this potentially final fight at second point if things go long. Flip underneath. Team Peps, they're rotating fast. Crocs is ready to meet. Zerian dead again. FD down 2. SXJ, he's in. Crocs hits the meat shot on Zorro, and it's just all coming up. Hard wipe, no ultimates required.
Good trade.
Dip with a crucial trade.
Honestly, any door Team Peps want to go out, there's just Crocs standing there, bodyguarding, hooking them, and that B advantage is going to dwindle as they try and play retake here. Jonowich has 25% away to try and catch up. This time Peps will be coming from the high ground. They have the clock to start the fight, create some space, but they need to make their way through past these hooks. Zorro will look to swing main. TP out from Crocs now. Zorro wants to be aggressive. They get involved. Willis up there. Now the blade comes out from SXJ to respond. Beat has been forced. They've lost eggs though here.
No.
Jonowich getting closer to the beat. They use the symbol. They're going to get a bit of a touch out of that, though. Trying to buy time. They need a counter pick from Crocs. They've stopped the payload moving quite well, actually, here. Peps struggling to make progress despite all this, and Crocs is roaming on the left.
Crocs looking for a pick, flanks through left, doesn't get anything. Up top now, Kio's under a lot of pressure. Goes down, but SXJ with the trade. The beat's on for John. SXJ's found 2 on payload as Crocs. He has hook. He hits the hook on Zerian for what feels like the 15th time. And he's just going to clean up. Heal, Crocs, get some points. Oh, good.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's really min-maxed that, just shooting, just pumping that shotgun into the deflex as well. And, I mean, it could have been better. Maybe it should have been a full hold if the ults were a bit better on first. But you can't be too unhappy about that if you are good, guys. That's a great hold on Junkertown. And honestly, at the rate that Crocs is hitting hooks, opening picks galore, they might just roll this one through. This is such an awkward place to stop the cart on second here. Such an awkward place. What do they start?
Crocs is 18-2, 5k, 5k. Oh.
He's got more healing than the Peps supports.
Jonowich's definition of IQ Lucio. He already has 2 PhDs and is in the process of getting a 3rd. Laugh at his in-game mistakes all you want. He's too busy to practice because he's actually doing something with his life and helping to change the world through knowledge. Thank you, young Lenny. Oh, man.
Oh.
By the way, streamer, have you asked KSA about the KSA angle image? I don't think that KSA would have the KSA angle image.
It wasn't
KSA,
like...
just because he's the subject of the image doesn't mean that he's the person making them.
Yeah, KSA wasn't pushing the narrative here. He wasn't like, guys, you see me on this angle?
Just because KSA's on the KSA angle on Dorado first point, I think it was Dorado first, not Junkertown.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you were like behind everyone on like Dorado first point attack. Like you're behind the defenders on Dorado A1 for some reason. Like that's my memory of it. I mean, you might Dorado maybe second. Hardy's got another memory, but there's a bounty on this image, by the way, folks. $10 US to anyone that can deliver to me the original KSA angle image.
Thank you, Wolfobos, for the 20 months as well. Peps need a thinker. They just need to think about the hook a little bit more because Crocs is tearing them apart right now and Crocs already getting sped around. He's looking for another opportunity now. Right-hand side, do they know? He's just doing that one on instinct. Dip is going to shut down Keo Widow flank on the other side. Still in a relatively free push section of this and Crocs now swaps from right to left. Another opportunity for a hook. Eyes on this one. He's walking forward. He's gone from left to right. He's keeping them guessing. Dip is aware of it this time. FD God with Dip there. Let's Dip peek first. And they'll be okay for now, but it's all eyes on Crocs. He's eyeing up a right-hand side. Maybe just remain this time. He's got it!
He's found FD God.
FD!
He goes fishing, and of course he finds a massive one. Zerian's low now, taken down by Jonowich. Even though the trade comes through, Crocs has hit another hook. And the whole time, good guys have been on the payload. Willis has to reset, jumping off the map. He does catch the fast wave, but there's no recontest coming. Team Peps, they have to hold second point for what feels like an eternity. 5 minutes 15, not even to the end of the point. Keo getting very aggressive on the Widowmaker. I think he might want to swap here. This feels like an awkward angle. Crocs dead? God only knows how. But the trade on Dip, favor... You cannot take FD God seriously when he does shit like that. Team Peps now, they've lost 2 players. Good guys have an outrageous respawn advantage. It's one fight territory.
Yeah, one fight territory. Walls available for Keo as well, just to make this one a little bit awkward. Goes for the early angle. Sees, well, gets half a chance at Zorro, but nothing really. Crocs is back on point. Walls will be dropped now, and they have no choice. This is going to help Crocs, to be fair. Jonowich is going top left to try and bodyguard a little bit. May will out to make Willis's back jump. He's taking a lot of damage here. It's a defensive wall. He's hurt.
Oh,
He's wanted to be on point.
On.
But Suzu comes out. They're trying to play bodyguard for this. Willis is still so low. Zorro has to take over the touch. Willis is coming back now. Eggs has the Kitsune Rush ready to go. Now they can drop it. Chance to throw it on. Later, Kitsune Rush needs to help SXJ out of block. They do it. Crocs is all over them, trying to get a back shot onto Willis. FD God falls. 25% off beat. But Blizzard on point. The downpour, it goes over. And good guys, they've won the French Derby.
The Baguette Bowl has been won by the good guys. 3-2. Absolute banger of a series right there. Delivered top to bottom. Oh my god, that was so fucking good.
GG, Zorro. I mean, it was an entertaining game, Zorro, but there's just something about Crocs.
Crocs just has it, man. I need match chat.
GG.
Match chat.
GG's Eggs. Don't say fuck. You already beat him, Zorro. You already beat Zorro. You don't need to say fuck you as well, Eggs.
Good shit, Eggs.
I know it's a shame, Eggs. It's a shame you don't make playoffs or you get like no reward for this big win. But you still get the win.
Wait, are they knocked out? Does it not even matter?
Yeah, there was, I think it was only if, they needed to win like cleaner essentially, right?
Oh,
like
really?
as in the good guys needed to win by a larger margin or something. Because head-to-head is the tiebreaker. They needed a 3-0. Yeah, I think that sounds right. So, yeah, needed a 3-0. Didn't get the 3-0. Did get the win, for what it's worth. So, Peps are unscathed in terms of... They still make playoffs. But maybe there's a bit of mental damage after this one there. That's a tough loss to take. Yeah, so head-to-head is the first tiebreaker. And then it's like head-to-head map differential because this would be a 3-way tie in this situation. So this makes Genji 5th seed and Peps go into 6th seed, which means Genji actually get the other side of a bracket, right? This is actually huge for Genji, no? I don't know if Backbone's still here. Backbone will be the thinkiest guy in the room. He'll be aware of the math.
Crocs 26.5? Yeah, and people are trying to tell me that I was wasting my time with Crocs on the roster. Although, to be fair, literally anyone with a double this weekend will probably do better, but...
Yeah, we certainly can, Artemis.
Like, Ice Nom's probably just gonna fucking get you 50, but...
Yeah, so, yeah, 26.5. That was a 10.5 map for Crocs at Junkertown on the end. Because it's...
Is it time for a bowl of slop?
It's because it'll be a 3-way tie on 2 wins. So the tiebreaker... The head-to-head doesn't cleanly break it, so they have to go into a 3-way tiebreaker, and I think Genji have a better head-to-head map differential, if that makes sense. Wait, Artemis, is the standings up to date?
Give some love to the Gashi 99.
Or maybe not yet. The staff chat has the graphic. Yeah, I want the table though is what I'm looking for.
Oh, you gash.
Can you invite me, please? Yeah, Crocs, are you in my Discord? Come.
Like, they're not giving Crocs an interview? You've got to be fucking with me right now. Who's getting the interview?
Yeah, come to my Discord, Crocs, and join General. I'll drag you in.
Hey, Milk. Hey, Dom.
Fuck you, Chris.
Thank you, NorCal, for the gifted tier 1 to Crocs. Who else?
Who's getting the interview right now? What's going on here?
Hi.
Hey, Crocs,
there he
congratulations.
Dirty bastard, dude. How do you come out on top of the baguette bowl that hard? Like, just violate them for the entirety of a Junkertown. We're thinking like, oh, why don't they ban out Hazard for the final map? Who fucking cares? Like, Jesus.
Yeah. Shout out to Ronega with perfect ban. That's a cap. I just read the game, I have to say. I hope the com check was like on Kings Row as well, because I really trashed my teammate, and it was deserved. I even trashed myself a bit. But yeah, it's I think it's Coach Diff, to be honest.
Coach Cap?
Yeah, Coach Gap so much. No doubt.
Ah, poor
I'm the
Renegade.
coach.
Maybe a few more years grinding. This is shades of Ryan from North America, you know? The established coach, no chance versus Crocs, I'm afraid.
I agree.
So are you the best French team in OWCS now, officially? Is that how this works?
Yeah, like, no doubt. No doubt. Even though we out, no doubt.
No doubt. Yeah, no. Ignore the seedings because you did win the baguette bowl. So, like, at the end
Exactly.
of the day. Yeah.
At the end of the day, my mustache will grow like 2 centimeters longer because I win that match, and that's what matters the most.
I mean, to be fair, you've been on my fantasy roster for like 5 weeks now, so your mustache is probably going to get a little bit of love off the back of that, surely.
Yeah.
Any parting words for the audience?
Thank you to follow me. I'm the best org in EU, 100%, no doubt. And I'm the content guy in every team I will play. And yeah, that's my word.
Fantastic. You got anything for him, Zavi?
Oh, no, I'm just in awe, mate. Just get away with it. Peps absolutely rattled by that Junkertown. Absolutely rattled.
It's just such a tragic way for them to go down. It's like they have a 4-minute time bank on Kings Row. Like they are absolutely dominating.
The
on
retake
Kings Row.
on first defense was insane. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I agree.
He's too good for it, I'm afraid. Oh well, next year, Crocs. Next year. That will be the year of the Crocs, as if every year hasn't been the year of the Crocs. But next
You
year
think?
will be better still. I mean, I sincerely hope that there's only improvement here. At some point, you need to wind up on a team where you're not getting knocked out while having a performance like this. I choose to believe.
I hope. I really hope. But the issue is like some people are not ready to play with someone that like put high tempo or like are like me. Let's say that way. Because
So
I'm
you're
not
like
easy to deal with.
You're French mag in a lot of ways, you know? Like, you just need the right team around you and then you'll succeed. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes. When I call my Avengers, I know like everybody come around, and even though I'm down, like I get back up, you know?
Cannot keep him down. Thank you very much, Crocs.
Thank you, Deep. Love you guys, and thank you so much.
of course.
Cheers,
Love you,
mate.
Crocs. Thank you.
Love you.
Class act.
He's so good. Mr. French potential. Alright, I'm gonna slam some ads. I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah. Oh, what am I gonna do for food? Oh,
Big bowl of slop. That's what I
Axe is getting a big bowl of slop. What do I do for food? Warmer. Oh, sorry. I almost said the things was updated. I go in. EMEA. Yeah, I think this is technically wrong. I guess we need to like figure out the tiebreakers here because ours defaults to map difference, but the head-to-head is like a more complicated thing. So Genji are actually above here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Genji 5th, Pep 6th. Okay, yeah. I think this is huge though, right? Because if I remember how the bracket works, this means that, presuming the top 2 fixtures, Al could see a pick Vision, as we all expect, that means the loser of that game, presumably Vision, will go and play Genji, which is a much more winnable series than playing the loser of TM versus VP. So this could actually be huge for Genji. Which one is it, Westy? Because I got told the other thing, that Genji were ahead in the head-to-head map differential. Can I get a fact check on this? Quick refresh and should be good. Yeah, I mean, what we need is someone to actually do the math, so, the head-to-head map difference is +2 for Peps and Genji out of these 3 teams. Because isn't Peps fucked, though, from that 3-2? But you have to factor in the good guys one as... Alright. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I think you're right then. That sounds right. They should be ahead, right? I can hear the sounds of people frantically checking the math. No, I don't think that's true, Gigslove. Somebody check the math here. I know I could check for math, but it feels like it's maybe not actually. I think it is just that 3032 versus 3003. Let me check for graphic and a made as well. Maybe the answer's clearly there. No, hold on. Let me... Where is it? It's in one of our articles. This one. Maybe it's in the NA one. Oh, here it is, yeah. Yeah, I think Westy's right? Because, yeah, so overall win-loss tied, head-to-head series doesn't work because we're in a three-way tie, then head-to-head map differential, which just means Peps are on, like, 2-3 and 3-0. Genji are on, I'll put GGA here, because these guys are just out of it, right? Genji anomaly are on, like, they've lost 2-3 and they've lost, was it 3-0 against Genji? So this is +3, -1, so that's +2. Genji are 3-0, 3-0, 0-3, right? Snap puts them at 0, and then these guys are at -4. Right? I know my camera, that's a 4 bottom right, but the good guys one doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, they won. You're right. Yeah, but yeah, that's one. That one doesn't actually make as much difference, does it? So yeah. So actually, is it? So after all this, it's just nothing ever happens theory, right? Yeah. Don't worry, Built Diff. I nearly missed it as well. Mental, yeah, but true. Nothing ever happens except in the space of your own mind. Okay, yeah. It's a tough way to lose for Peps. I mean, we'll see how they bounce back. Anything can happen in playoffs and all of that. Potential patch change and something like that. But, yeah. Okay.